in a world in the past, before World of Warcraft, before EverQuest, before perhaps even Diablo, there was RuneQuest! And just in case you ever considered the possibility that this world's oldest and longest running online role-playing game franchise should be a tabletop role-playing game or a board game, it's going to be! Jagex, the leader in developing and publishing deep community-driven video games and home to RuneScape, has teamed with the tabletop gaming powerhouse Steamforged Games to create both a board game and a tabletop role-playing game core book inspired by RuneScape's rich fantasy world. Both games will make their debut sometimes in 2022, the board game launching on Kickstarter, and the tabletop role-playing game heading straight to stores. Both games are set to delight RuneScape and old-school RuneScape players and communities, and possibly bring new players and communities to the world of RuneScape. RuneScape game will mark Steamforged's 12th adaptation of a video game for tabletop. Past adaptations have included Monster Hunter and others. I don't remember there being a Monster Hunter game, but okay, maybe there was. All right, so if you ever played RuneScape growing up, like I did, and Diablo, and EverQuest, and World of Warcraft, and whatever else, and you always thought, hey, there should be a Diablo role-playing game, or a World of Warcraft role-playing game, or a RuneScape role-playing game, well, you know, the others got role-playing games made, but nobody ever made a game for RuneScape, at least not that I'm aware. But now, sometime in 2022, we can expect a RuneScape tabletop role-playing game. I hope they'll have rules for the fact that your character is 8-bit. I know, I'm asking a lot, you know, but that would be awesome. It's not going to happen, I know, but it'd be awesome if they somehow had weird rules for 8-bit characters. So that's cool. That came out of nowhere. I mean, there was no hints, no feelers, no nothing. I didn't receive anything on any of the boards I normally follow. Just, bam, we're making a RuneScape role-playing game. Apparently, they've been working on it for a bit. And it's from Steamforged Games, who apparently also made a Monster Hunter game that grossed $3.4 million on Kickstarter. And yet, I don't remember ever hearing about it. Okay, so yeah, the game's going to supposedly include rules for the crafting and upgrading equipment, skilling your characters, cooking special recipes, engaging with NPCs. Now, I was wondering if anybody was ever going to do the crafting things, and crafting is so big, and even Diablo has crafting rules. Nobody's ever really covered that. Well, I'm sure there's probably been a supplement somewhere for D&D about it, but I've never really seen anything cover it. The crafting. It's something I tried to bring into one of my games, but nobody wanted to do it. Yeah, except for the guy with the portable blacksmith forge, but that's a separate story. So what do you think? Are you excited about a RuneQuest tabletop role-playing game? Are you disappointed? Or do you care? Would you play the board game? Do you want it to come with figures and stuff like that? What do you want it to look like? The Kickstart the board game, but it looks like the tabletop role-playing game is ready to go, which means it's probably gonna be 5e, but I hope not. I'm gonna have to do something, I suppose, that explains the difference between D&D 5e, 5e, and just D20. Yeah, because sometimes that gets confusing. Also, I was just thinking, I do a lot of talking about this Mordecai guy, but I'm not sure anybody actually knows who he is. So I should probably do that too. But RuneScape! A RuneScape tabletop role-playing game. Are you excited? Do you care? Nah! Till next time, see ya!